Welcome back. George Wrighster again. We're going to deal with part 3 of the 3 things that I told you we'd talk about why children don't communicate, players, to their parents, to their teachers, to their coaches. Number 1, we dealt with parents. Number 2, we dealt with coaches. Now we're going to deal with teachers and administrations. Okay, let's say a kid comes to school that day. Remember, a lot of things happened the night before he came to school, he or she came to school, that they still have unresolved. Maybe they have an argument with their parent. Maybe they have an argument with their sibling. Maybe they have an argument with their best friend. Maybe the schoolwork that they try to process and get information about, and they were unsuccessful. Maybe they're worried about their grades. Maybe their parents are having issues that spoiled over into their lives before they got to you that day. There's a lot of reasons why a kid can't focus in the classroom at certain points of time. So teachers, be sure that you get to know your students. You're with them every day. You should know something about them. You should have explored certain and watched certain characteristics or mannerisms that they have when they come to the classroom every day. You should have engaged with them in a way that they feel as though they can talk to you. That it's not all about the classwork, because teaching is not just getting through from point A in a book, an English book, a math book, to the end of the book, point B, to satisfy whatever school district you're teaching for. Teaching is about the well-roundedness of the student that you're going to create throughout the day. Maybe some students will catch on a little faster to a math concept than others. Maybe some students will catch on faster to English grammar, faster than others. Maybe some have a problem with memorization, so their history and their science classes aren't really going as well as they should because they're having a little bit of time processing the information that you expect them to know from one day to the next. Maybe you're giving a little bit too much homework, so that when they get home, now they're not piled up with English homework, piled up with history homework, math homework, and then they have no social life. So now, how do we expect them to feel good about what it is they're learning if they're struggling to manage their day? Maybe they need a little help on time management. Maybe you can help them construct a teaching or a process of doing the homework that'll make it easier for them. Teachers, let's be a little bit more connected to our students than just getting from point A in a book to the end of the book. Let's be connected in a way that we give them some life skills along the way as well. Be a little bit more patient and considerate with those students. And you might find you'll get a better student. You might find you get better answers, better results, because now it's not just about them understanding you, but you understanding them as well. I know that every teacher who goes into the classroom or works for whatever school they work for, I know most of you want the best. Some of you is just a job. It's just a paycheck. You're waiting for retirement. You just want to get through it, and then so you can go on your merry way and have a great life for the rest of your life. But remember, those are young people, individuals, human beings that we're dealing with, and they have an entire life ahead of them. Our job is to make it the best possible life we can by our instructions, by how we treat them, how we expect them to treat others. Teachers, do your best. Come with the motivation and an intensity to give them all that you can that day. And I know it can be draining sometimes. We teachers have families and have other things going on outside as well. But when you come into that school, lock into your students, because that's what you're there for. They didn't come to deal with your marital problems. They didn't come to deal with your problems with the principal or the school system. They came because they need you. They want your best and need your best that day. We signed up for it. You signed up for it as a teacher. It's your job to get it done. Let's make the best young people, human beings that we can so our society continues to move forward. So we have responsible people going forward. They'll copy what we do and what we give them. Give them your best. Have a great day, teachers. Love you.